a note on the 7 years each. One of the best comedies ever, included on all sorts of charts, lists of the best films, from the New York Times best 1000 movies ever made to AFI's top 100 comedies, BBC top 100 comedies, and others. In my own book, I think it will be among the first top best 30 comedies or so. Billy Wilder, working with Marilyn Monroe, another gem, another masterpiece after I'm saying after, along with Some Like It Hot. Marilyn Monroe is the girl, the woman, the seductress, uh, the goddess of love, beauty, Aphrodite's, and Tom Ewell. Also in the film, she's the girl. Tom Ewell is Richard Sherman. He has a name, but he represents all men. He's bewildered, he's confused, he's seduced, he's not not a victim, but still he and, well, many other men is unable to defend himself against or versus the Queen of Beauty, as I said, Aphrodite's reincarnated in this extremely attractive body. By the way, the most famous scene of all, probably photo shot of an actress or an actor, belongs to this film. Marilyn Monroe with her robe up in the air, because she's standing on top of the subway. That scene is from this film. Men in summer send their wives away ever since the days of the tribes, of the First Nations, of the Native Americans. There is maybe a little bit of racist moment here, that portrayed as savages, but this is 60, maybe 50 years ago, and a different mentality. Richard is alone and tempted by this fabulous woman who is staying for the summer upstairs in an apartment which doesn't have air conditioning, and hence Richard is offering gallantly, as a gentleman, some cool moments in his apartment. They have a few drinks. His imagination runs wild. Fortunately, in real life, not much happens. Why do I say fortunately? I don't know. In terms of morals, of ethics, of virtuosity, not virtuosity, virtue, I'm sorry. And they flirt with each other. Obviously, Marilyn Monroe is nearly irresistible. This is a comedy, so there are quite a few scenes in which we laugh. It's also a clever, sophisticated comedy. Freud is used to explain certain moments. For instance, a pot with a flower, with a daisy or something, falls from the upper floor and just misses Richard. And when they meet eventually, he explains, this is, if we not analyze this, it wasn't an accident, the pot. You wanted to kill me because it's a repressed wish, and so on and so on, and in other moments again. And while they're having this drink late at night, because it's very hot, she wants to stay here, not go to her apartment. Mr. What's his name? He has a funny name. The supervisor comes to take the rugs, and Marlene is hiding behind a chair, but she's trying with her leg to take her shoe. And the supervisor sees it, and Richard ridiculously tries to explain the unexplainable. A marvelous, entertaining, hilarious at times comedy.